Review this thing. It's just like a cheap Steadicam. LESHP? Leshp? Is it worth it? Cheap. Josh said here, Foolhardy Photography, and sorry for the mess here. I'm just sort of getting ready to go. We'll travel a little bit. Just sort of organizing what I need and what I don't need. I wanted to review this thing. It's just like a cheap Steadicam. I don't know, it was like 50, maybe 60 euro on Amazon. LESHP? Leshp? Is it worth it? Cheap.
What you get is that this is a beer. What do you get? You get this thing. You get a quick release plate. It actually comes with 2 screws, standard size screws for mounting your camera on. I lost the other one, or I misplaced it, I'd say. It also comes with a DVD instruction manual, which I've also misplaced, lost, and never watched. And some weights. I think it needs more weight, but it seems to balance actually. So that's a good thing. So I measured it, it's about 29.5 centimeters, not extended, 40 centimeters extended. Apparently this thing can hold 6 kilograms. There are quite a few different cheap options for image stabilization or Steadicams that you can find on Amazon. This is one of them. I'll put a link to this particular one in the description below. So if you want to buy it, you can.
Because I saw, what is a glide cam on Amazon. It's like 300 euro or something like that. That's ridiculous. Some pieces of metal. I don't know, maybe it is good, maybe it's quality stabilization, perhaps the build quality is really good, but I just did not want to spend 300 euro on a glide cam. For 300 euro, it better be made out of platinum. This one was cheap. Now, the question is, it's cheap, does it work? First of all, I was wondering if it was heavy enough. The first time I saw a hand stabilizer like this was on a movie, like an independent movie set like 9 years ago, and I was like, what is that thing? It just, whoa, that's cool, just hold your camera. You're supposed to balance it out. You're trying to keep it even. I mean, you're supposed to have as much weight on the bottom as you do on the top. I'm not sure there is as much weight as there is on the top on this, but I've managed to get it to work. So you're supposed to keep it even. So you feel like this and you see where it's unbalancing. Okay, clearly I have to go this way. And so make micro adjustments. As you can see, I've managed to get it on there. It's fairly accurately on there. It's fairly balanced. But a couple tips, you can direct it with please finger your other hand. You can direct where you want it to point. Don't use your other hand to like try and stabilize it. That's what this hand's for. You want the weight to be balanced in the middle, and you're trying to make little micro adjustments forward, backward, side to side. Like I said, there's like a directional video that came with it. I didn't watch it, but there's plenty of people will show you how to do this online as well. When you balance it like this, it starts to go down slowly. You're getting pretty close. I tested it against handheld. I tested it against, actually my tripod has a ball head, and I was trying to see if that maybe, someone said, hey, do you think that would work as an image stabilizer? And I said, I don't know, maybe. So then I tried it. And I pinned it against this and handheld. And I'll show you what I got from all these 3 different methods of holding the camera. And you can make the judgment of what you think is better.
Is it worth it? I think it is. It's cheap, it's functional, it actually does the job. I think it stabilizes quite well. So, you know, instead of paying a lot of money, I paid a very little amount of money for something that essentially does exactly the same thing. So to me, it's worth it.
I'm Josh. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you were looking for a Steadicam, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I very much appreciate it. And cheers. Thanks for watching.